You gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid. Bad things happen, and you can't do anything about it, right?
Right.
Wrong! When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world.
Well, that's not what I was told.
Then maybe you need a new lesson. Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Good morning, guys! As you saw from the small edit, these were my last days in Berlin, but it was extremely cool, amazing time spent with friends, and now, as you can see, this is my last day. The weather is just phenomenally beautiful, and I'm simultaneously so scared, but yet so excited. So, up to a new adventures, and I'm gonna see you on the flight. And we're almost ready at the aircraft, and the hero of the day is the person that just saved my life by taking my luggage so I can just film a little bit from the aircraft. See you in East Midlands. And here we are at East Midlands Airport. We missed our bus, and as you can see, we are not the happiest people on the earth. But however, we're waiting for the next one. We're gonna pick up the keys for our house and finally chill and get some personal time. If you know what I mean. Just kidding. See you in the house. Bye. What's up, YouTube? So we're in the house. As you can see, we are with the whole flight crew, which is going to be the people that you're gonna see definitely most often. Let me introduce you Greg, one of the coolest people I was able to meet here. Then we have Silvestros, which was my scene partner and my interview, and we had amazing time together. And behind the camera is always the best cinematographer, as you can see from his two fingers. He's the reason from the previous amazing cuts that you just saw. So let's start with the questions.
Right, Zeno. First of all, tell us, who are you?
So, my name is Zeno, as you can see, and probably most of the people know me more as the cooking pilot on Instagram. But yeah, that's the fame of Instagram. Nevertheless, I'm 23 years old. I'm studying for an airline pilot, and currently we're gonna do with this amazing guy the type rating. I have a Boeing 737.
As you're a cooking pilot, the first question is
When are you gonna cook for us?
how did you decide to become a pilot?
Yeah, so it was probably the biggest cliche you can hear, but it was my child's dream. Everyone in my family, from the men's side of view, was working in the aviation industry, so it was pretty much a sure path for me. And that's how it all started. I was going to the airport when I was young and meeting all of the great people, engineers and pilots there, talking with them. They were laughing probably at me, but now, as you can see, a few years later, I'm surrounded by other pilots, and that's my job.
Where you did your flight training?
I did my flight training, although I come from Bulgaria, in Germany. It was a challenge for me to move completely alone to Germany, but it's a good thing to do. Like, it's a new start, you learn a lot of things. Although it was a big challenge, I was so happy to do this step because now I feel so much more grown up than I was before. And I learned how to cook. That's how Cooking Pilot came into life.
That brings me to my next question.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. Yeah.
Cooking or girls?
I'm sorry girls, but it's the cooking.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Would you actually sell your friends for food then as well?
Obviously. Like, you guys are so sold out here.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Which is a compliment.
Good to
I
know.
consider you as a friend, so you're friends. Yeah.
We have many aircraft like flying above, and do you have? Is any of them is favorite of yours, or if not, which is the favorite?
Actually, great question. Yeah, I have a favorite one. Maybe it's not the cargo version, but my favorite aircraft is the Boeing 777. Preferably the 300 extended range, because it's one of the greatest creations nowadays. And I would love to fly it maybe on the long run in the future. If not, then I'm still gonna be happy with any aircraft.
So, Cooking Pilot, what's your favorite meal?
Oh my god, okay, that's a tough question, because I guess if I say my favorite meal now, that means that I need to cook it for you. For you all.
Sounds
Fuck.
good.
Sounds not for me. Okay, so we're gonna take it as a challenge. I'm not gonna tell you my favorite meal, but I'm gonna ask you what's your favorite meals to your all three, and then I'm gonna cook each week your favorite meal and make it as a recipe on YouTube. So, what's your favorite meal?
I really like gambas.
Oh my.
Gambas with rice and a lemon garlic sauce.
First recipe, as you heard, is going to be gambas. You.
My favorite is Spanish omelette with onion and potatoes. Is tortilla de patatas.
Oh, okay. I think I can do that.
It should be easy.
It should be easy, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to beat the supermarket bought ones that you have in the fridge, because I saw it. I saw that. It's a competition there. And you, my Italian favorite friend.
So, fuck it, lasagna all day.
He said that, you know what Zani is going to be.
As you are already almost the airline pilot and you like learning to cook, what in general, what are your life goals?
For me, definitely a life goal is to be, yeah, it sounds like a cliche, to be successful with what I'm gonna do, and that's what the reason is for being at the type rating here. So I really want to become a good pilot, and then maybe develop myself into a direction to type rating instructor, or maybe even to the HR resources of a company I really like. And it will be amazing if I get the opportunity still to work as chef, really, in a great company. So you never know, like, I would love to open my restaurant in the future and just do what I love. That's the most important thing for me, and being surrounded by great people.
Like us.
Yeah, I like them, you know. Of course, like you.
Boys or girls?
Oh, fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Food is still number one, but the girls are definitely the second of it. So girls, please join the Swiss Midlands. No, just kidding.
You know, dial the number below.
Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Cooking Pilot, and make sure to follow our YouTube journey, because we are gonna reveal much more what the type rating is really going to include, what's happening behind the scenes, what are really the most amazing things about the job, the drawbacks about the job, and just in general why the pilot job is so interesting and why do we do it at the end of the day. So stay tuned, and we're gonna see you next video.